Hello and welcome to this live stream with the most epic fantasy music of all time. How's it going, everybody? As I put in the title, this is a working on a Konglag constructing languages live stream, which we will get to for a second. But today I am about to start a simulcast on Instagram Live as well. So we're going to see if that works. In the meantime, welcome. It might be a little bit difficult to see if you are looking at the vertical live. But I am going to be working with Vulgarlang today, which actually somebody recommended in one of my previous live streams, and I'm going to be using this tool to kind of figure out one of my constructed languages that I've been working on for a very long time. Yeah. The only other thing that I wanted to say is that, as usual, I have like a music playlist going on in the background that is copyright-free music. However, I have heard that Instagram Live is quite picky, so we'll see if that actually works for me, or if I get booted off. Let's just double check here. Okay, welcome. I have to repeat that because I didn't realize there was like an actual go live button on Instagram. So, number one, I'm working on a constructed language today using a tool called Vulgarlang, which you will see part of it on your screen there. And I do, as usual, have a playlist going on of copyright-free fantasy music, but I might get booted off of Instagram Live potentially because I have heard that they're extremely picky about copyright stuff. This is copyright-free, but you know, the nature of artificial intelligence moderating technologies, I might just get kicked off even. So, having said all that, let's get into it. Let me know in the comments if you are watching this later, not live. Let me know if you've ever worked on a constructed language and if you have employed any tools such as this one, Vulgarlang. This one says it's a generator, a language generator. However, it can get really specific with how you want to build your language. So that's why I'm like really into it right now. I purchased the lifetime membership, which was only $29 USD, I believe. It opens up the full functionality of this tool. So the first thing that I did was, yes, I turned on custom phonemes and I picked them out. I'm working from a notebook, one of many where I scribble down all sorts of ideas for this specific language. I kept hitting a wall not having tools such as Vulgarlang because it just takes so long to build a language. If any of you have built a language, you probably know that. And I just kept kind of going in circles of like trying to check and recheck all of the things that I wanted. So the consonants, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 consonants. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 vowels. So my whole project with this specific constructed language was, I just gotta throw a little comment in here. Working online today. There we go. Excuse me. Back to it. Where were we? Okay. So I got those down. I got my consonants down. I got my vowels down. Then we can go into more options. Phonology, spelling, vocabulary, grammar, saving options. And I have to kind of figure out where I am with all of this. I do have to do this phoneme classes thing. So I do have to turn on word structure, which turns off custom phonemes. So I guess the idea is that you just kind of make your definitions here. When I turned this on, the phoneme classes box was populated. So I'm not sure why. I think just for examples. So consonants. I do have this in my notebook. Like, it's funny working with this tool because I'm like, oh, I know this. So I do have this in this workbook. Each page, it's quite complex because it's a logographic language rather than alphabetic. So there's like the symbols and the meaning, but I also have put like whether or not it's a consonant. And I have consonants, vowels, and then I have kind of a few sounds that work as both consonants and vowels. I can't see any right now. Oh, like W. So I think in some languages, sometimes this happens in English, a W can function as a consonant or a vowel. Maybe that's a bad example for English. But there are some sounds in English, if you know anything about linguistics, that can be a vowel, can be a consonant. Is W one of those? I'm like struggling for an example, but if you know, you know. Let's leave it at that. Having said that, so my consonants, I will have a group of those. My vowels, I will have a group of those. This stands for syllables, but I don't know if I want to do that. I can't remember. Like, I tried this once before, but I hadn't unlocked the like full account, so I couldn't save it, which was really tragic. I probably should have at the time, but I just had other reasons why not. But I got pretty far with this, and I was getting towards an understanding and like a system. So consonant, vowel, I guess we can just, let's call it L. So we got F. Oh, I can do this so that I can actually use the IPA symbols here. The first few, that's a consonant. V, that's a consonant. This like theta looking, where did they go now? Here we go, theta. And the other one that's like very similar. It's like TH, DH. Hard T, soft T-ish. So those are consonants. SH, which is the curly Q, S. Oh, me and my esoteric interests. Then this, that one. Okay, now we have a first consonant vowel, which is the curly QJ. Can't really remember this sound right now. I think it's a Y-ish sound. Yes, it is. Regular J. How did I lose it so quickly? Oh, there it is. J. Consonant vowel upside down Y. I'm sure that these all have, like, proper names. Don't remember what they are. It's been a while since I took linguistics. W. And the way that I figured these out was, oh, it was so long ago. I was basically like trying to capture the sound of like wind through the trees in human sounds, which is such a weird project. Okay, back to consonants. Upside down R. L. There we are. Okay, now we go to the vowels. Y. Big Y. A-E, which does have a name. Schwab? Schwabe? I have a vague recollection of that. A. Fancy A. Backwards B. Where'd you go, backwards B? There you are. Fancy U. Have my own names for them. Regular U. O. We're getting to the end here, I swear. Whoops. Backwards C. And they say done. Okay. So then we have, actually, this would actually be helpful because this is very similar. Not quite, but very similar. Again, because this is like, I got a coffee, by the way. I also wanted to mention quickly that I have, unlike most days, I have like not that much in terms of like things to do after this, in terms of things that take my time and claim my time. So I might do this until 3 p.m. PST, so 2 hours. And lucky for you. Again, I think Instagram is only an hour though. It only gives me an hour potentially. I got no one watching on there anyway, so who cares? And I think I might be able to save it. We'll see. We'll see. It's all new to me. Okay, so syllables, it's basically taking, you know, kind of like an algebra type deal. It's taking what we defined as consonant, this in-betweeny letter that can be both, and then vowel, and then saying, here are the possible syllables in the words. And the reason why that is going to be helpful is because I will have like this S, SS, SSS, for the different word patterns. And instead, like the last time I was like CV, 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 CV. So instead of repeating yourself, you do the S as a shorthand. So CV is a possible syllable for me. As is CLB. Whoops. And then what else? It looks like CVV. They never start with vowels, again, because of the project of like trying to put down on paper the sounds of like wind. It's always like a harsher, like a more defined, like consonant type sound, and then flows into like a whoosh, right? Like that, or swoosh, like that kind of a feel. Not exactly that, but that kind of a feel. So we got, let me just double check. CVV, CLV, CV, and then LV. The one that I forgot. LV. Markers trouble. I don't know what these notes mean. I think we're on the right track here though. And then this is correct. So we could have one of those, we could have two of those, we could have three of those, and then the words do not get any longer. Articles, that is going to be iffy. Pronouns. Determiner. I'm gonna get rid of this at least, because I don't have anything that's vowels standing on its own. Okay. That does look correct to me. Pronouns, I don't know, like I feel like SS might be too long. Okay. I'm just looking at like some of the gender case, number case on the verb nouns. Pluralization rep. I just used like a single syllable for everything, which was not, which was not exactly sophisticated. Oh, this one has pronouns, actually does have 2 syllables here. Okay. Okay. Notes on grammar, right? Okay, so let's just leave that. Affix patterns. Patterns won't be used for trend. So, in terms of choosing prefixes, so these syllables that are delineating verb, conjugation, etc., etc. I'm trying to figure this out now. I cry, I will cry, I cried. End of word. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna do it really simple, just consonant, verb, beginning or end. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Illegal combinations. Ban, same vowel twice in a row. Ban, same syllable twice in a row. No, that's fine. Don't have to do those. Vowel probabilities. Oh, this is off because word structure is on. Vowel tone. See, this is the problem. Oh, I remember now. Okay. So the thing about vowel tones is that I have to add them in here somewhere. I think it was Got my coffee today. I need some coffee. Just looking quickly if I can figure out guides. And a caliber sound changes? Nope. You can get really, really, really sophisticated with this. Really, really complex. I know it might have been in one of their videos. I know there was like a whole thing. Maybe it's under how it works. Yep. Okay, word structure. Do 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 do. Do do do. Yeah, all those if-then things. Bound roots. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, so I looked at that, I'm gonna look at, nope, I did just look at sound changes. Neat. Okay, I don't know if it's here. Anyway, yeah, I literally just looked at this. I don't know. There is some way to do tones in here. I'm probably gonna have to look that up and do it later. But I kind of put in, let's just put T equals, and put that in for now, just to remind myself that I gotta deal with that. Okay, so that's that. Also, sound, oh, I can turn sound changes on. I'm gonna leave that for now. Stress pattern. Predictable pattern. I'll do predictable pattern. Oh, I see. Okay. Next, we go to spelling. Define how pronunciation is spelled. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Let us see. F is fine, B is fine. Oh, I even have it written down. Cool. So, TH. The next one, I think I wanted it spelled as DH. Yep. SH is there. Apparently I want that as G. I don't know. What can I tell you? Oh, excuse me. Choking on my coffee. It's all good. Why does that make sense? I don't know. Oh, I have a group of Ys. How is this going to work, though? Apparently I wanted an umlauts. Let me just go back to this for a second. So many decisions. Oh. Okay. Upside down Y. Is Y again with that curly Q. I'm glad I made all these notes. Gosh, W is W, that's fine. Upside down R is R. Oops. Which makes what? L is L. Y is E. Another umlauts. Sometimes you just have to laugh at yourself. Fancy A is A. What about the other A? Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. A is A. Backwards B is E with a curly Q. I know that's not its real name. U is O. I think this had to do with the way they actually sound versus their symbols in the IPA. International Phonetic Alphabet. U is U. Make spelling rules sensitive to stress symbol. Apply default spelling rules as well as custom rules. Convert spelling with diacritics into single characters. Upload custom font. See, I want to get there eventually, but I actually have to build my custom font. Maybe that'll be my next live. I started and then stopped, so I don't remember what I was using for it. O is O. Backwards C. is O curly Q. Change alphabet order. Your phonemes. Oh, I could have been clicking on them. And then A is a curly Q. Did I forget any? I got that one. Well, I mean, I'm not sure if I have to define these ones that are just the same. We'll see. Just double checking I got them all. V is V, W is W. X. Oh, that's why. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we ran out of A's. Ran out of A's. Sure. Let's do that. Oh, that's why I did it twice by accident. Whoopsie. This is what I forgot. Oh. Backward C. Regular U. I haven't done yet because it's literally just U. U is U. U is U. Fancy U. Y is E. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. I like this one. Can I very more confusing? Okay, let's do the alphabet order. F. Orthographic letters in the new order you want them to be alphabetized. Okay. Starting with F. It's not going in the same order as English. Let's just get that straight. Why? I don't remember. Bum, bum. L. Y, E. E umlauts. A umlauts. That's however you pronounce that. A. Why did we do it in order of like consonant vowel, and the vowel? I don't know. Why are you asking me? I just made it up. How would I know? There we go. Okay. Second spelling. Romanization. Once I upload my custom font, I will need that for what I just inputted. However, that's not what we're doing right now. Okay, vocabulary. Language name in English. Tree. Natively pronounced. I don't know. Add remove words. I think I'm going to leave this. Remove translation. No. Include sci-fi vocab. No. Number base. This is something I never really thought about, to be honest. I might just do 0 or 10. Like the number base that we work with in English in North America, at least, is 10. That's not the case for every place in every language. I have heard that there are 6 base number 6 systems and potentially others. Let's just for now simplify it, do the thing you're not supposed to do, base it on my limited experience, and just do 10. Just for now. Derived words. Okay. Let's, Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, derived words. No, that's fine. I feel like some of this stuff I thought about before, but might be too complex to kind of tackle just in this like random live stream, right? Oh my goodness. I thought I had an email. I guess I don't. Cool. Yeah, so a lot of the stuff is really specific. Instead of using RAM, I'm making it. Let's create a suffix. Oh, I see. Opposite S. I do have some of these, but again, it's getting really, really, really involved. Like, some of it has to do with the fact that, like, if we take this fantasy projects seriously and think about like how trees would speak to each other. There's for instance, there's no such thing as walking, right? So like there's verbs of intention and verbs of experience, and then like individual experience, collective experience, and then verbs of action limited to a part of tree. Full body actions are such as walk are intention verbs. Verbs of thought action. So like it's a different way of thinking about like action in terms of like, you know, that's what verbs describe. Actions, intentions, experience, I saw. So I was trying to figure that out in a way that like is within the grammar. Does that make sense? I think I need to save that for a different day, to be honest. Okay. Perch of speech and for, yeah, see, like O to masculine nouns, A to feminine nouns, AR to verbs. So like that would be, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I need to build that into my language or not. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to like redefine what language is. So let's just go with this for now. Grammar. Yeah, this is when we get into like really specifics again. Although, okay, word order is not random. I believe English is SOV. Nope, SVO, which is the most common. Noun genders, we're not gonna do that. No gender. I don't know why this is clickable. Before the noun, after the noun. Okay, let's look at some of my examples here. Chaos. Is before the noun. Interesting. Either. Okay, saving options. Maybe I will just work on this for an hour because there's a lot that I have to like look up and kind of think over on my own. Especially since a lot of the stuff that I had figured out before, I had figured out from watching the YouTube videos. So I have to go back and do that, and obviously I can't do that on a live. So let's see, save this language. Recover unsaved language. Can I do that? I'm scared, I don't want to click the button. Oh, no language has been generated yet. Oh. But I'm not ready to generate it. That's the problem. Oh, well, yeah, I can go back and edit it at least. And it does look like... Why do we have an H, though? Okay, well, I'm just gonna save it for now, even though it's totally wrong. That was weird. I don't know, friends. This is a very extremely complex dealio, and I don't really know why that happened. Well, at least I have like an example to work off of, so you can see like it just randomly did the thing and generated a language here, but the phonemes are all different. Vowel inventory. Spelling rules. Yeah, it only did the ones that are not in like a Romanization or whatever. Grammar. I can look at the grammar, pronouns. Yeah, I have some of these already in my book, so I can probably just put that in the grammar section. The grammar section is about, I remember you have to like input tables, grammar tables for pronouns specifically, etc. So we're gonna do that maybe another time, and I'm going to switch back to the easy stuff, the maps. This is all for this fantasy world that I've been working on for literal decades now. And right now, specifically, I'm writing some novels about this academy within the fantasy world. So last time I did a live last week, I was trying to figure out this mosaic, this egg-shaped mosaic. So like I found a bunch of different stamps in our Inkarnate, which is what I use. And they're all like rocks. These colorful ones are trees, but I don't know if I want to use those because they're not exactly what I'm going for. I might just like use all these little rock stamps, especially these ones, and like change up the hue in the advanced settings. Fit screen. I also, like, I used this stamp because this mosaic is supposed to have a dragon in it, but I think what I need to do is probably import some art of my own, or like use this line tool or something. I'm not sure yet. But I kind of want to leave that aside for now, because why? I need to do more of these buildings. And these buildings you can see, so this quad that I constructed, the main quadrangle, has like steps up to these platform type dealy things. And then just want to see if I can and then on the platforms are these buildings. So you can see, like, I put a couple buildings, like, off the quad, but they're kind of floating in midair here. So I need to build some platforms. We have 9 minutes left. I know I said 2 hours, but that Vulgarlang was a bit of a fail for me just because I really have to, like, go back and think about it. And I think these sessions are probably better used by doing this kind of thing, and then eventually, once I'm done this map, I'm going to put it into this handbook, which I will show you next time, where a lot of these, like, I have tons of notebooks back there, that have all sorts of information that has to, like, get into the computer so I can actually access it when I need it. Cool? We cool? Okay, so one of the issues I'm having with this right now that makes me kind of unsatisfied with it is the fact that, like, this little platform is one color, and then this is, like, bright white. Oh no! I'm yawning again. And I'm done my coffee. Probably need water. What is going on with this vertical stream? It is not very good right now. Okay, whatever. So, like, this is the thing. Which look do I want? And how do I get that look? For now, I think I'm going to do these beigey type deals for the new platforms that I'm working on for these other buildings. So they're gonna have to be, like, you know, here all the way to there, which is a lot. Fascinating for you, right? So, like, I will build these up, and then something like this building. Oh yeah, that looks nice together, those two. And then on top of that beige platform, I mean, come on. Let's maybe move it there. That was actually fine. Where it was. And we need something like 17 different buildings or something, so we've got, like, you know, 4 there. And then eventually this thing and this thing both will kind of probably come together a bit more, because I want to do, like, the topographical stuff around it. So what else have we got here? Oh, this one, which is going to be like there, maybe a little bit bigger. This one. Let's just move that over. This is like a tunnel entrance. Jeez Louise. Oh, there we go. Okay. Why does it go under the ground? That's weird. There we go. Makes a lot more sense. Okay. Do, 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 do. Interesting. Not what we want. Pirate. Why is a sheep in pirate? Who knows? Ooh, what's that? Oh, temples. Oh, I have one of those already. Cathedrals. Graveyard buildings. There's so many different, like, Parliament is one I have already. Parliament. Ooh, wells. It's actually pretty good. Ah, pits. Nice. Anyways, so, like, basically I'm just going through and trying to look for buildings that work for a academic setting. A lot of these statues I will be using. Yeah, so that's basically that. I am going to save this now. And I am going to sign off. Oh my god, my face. Yeah, but thanks for joining me for this hour. I'm going to try and be back on Thursday afternoon, same time, etc. In the meantime, have a good day, everybody. I'll see you. Bye.